So I went charity shopping as per usual. I do it like once a week these days because every time I come back with this many books. So the top one is book mail that I just got. It's Baby Teeth by Celia Silvani. The author herself sent this to me, so this is really exciting. I'm excited to read this. The top one I got from one charity shop. I love Gene Wilder, so this and the rest of these altogether was £11, which is so good. I love Gene Wilder, so I'm really excited to read this. Then the rest were all from one shop, and usually this one is the best one. Starting off with Bunny by Mona Awad, and I've heard really good things about her, about Bunny, so I'm looking forward to trying her for the first time. I think this is my first Mona Awad book. Then My Sister the Serial Killer. Obviously this is one of those viral books from a couple years back and everyone loved it, and I haven't had the chance to get around to it, but I found it today and I'm excited to read it. They Both Die in the End, same thing, like a couple years ago, super viral. Just thought I'd pick it up, why not? It's £1, so there we go. Then The Essex Serpent, and like this book, I thought I'd heard of it, and then I read the back and I just couldn't pin where I'd heard it from, and then I looked up later and it's a show. I haven't seen the show, but anything like this, I love historical, I love period pieces, I love especially history mysteries. That rhymes. That's my thing. So like one of my favorite books ever is The Glutton by A.K. Blakemore, and her debut The Manning Tree, which is just brilliant. So anything historical, like I said, I'm a fan, so I'm excited to read this. Then I found Hopeless by Elsie Silver, which is crazy to me that like my local has these just hanging about, but it's good because my friend Caitlin Curry, who is the founder of London Girls Book Club, sent me, I think for Christmas or New Year's, Christmas I think, sent me Flawless by Elsie Silver. So now I'm starting to get the whole series. I haven't even started it, but I'd say it's a win. And finally The Fraud by Zadie Smith. I've heard only good things about Zadie Smith. This cover is absolutely fucking stunning, by the way. And this is a history piece again, I guess. This is her first historical novel, so that's I think that's like a really good one for me to pick up for the first time reading Zadie, because like I just said, I love historical pieces, so this is exciting. Yeah, really amazing bunch that I got today. I usually do hauls on TikTok. First people who see what I get as I'm getting it are on my broadcast channel on Instagram, but I can't be fucked today to do a TikTok, so Instagram broadcast channel and YouTube. It's an amazing bunch, but I also feel like I need to limit the amount of thrift videos I do on TikTok, purely because I don't know, like some of them, like I think like they both die in the end, and also this one, these two, because they're so like old news, they were viral years ago. I feel like people would just scroll. I don't know if that's me being, you know, and then also because the variation is insane. It's like you've got historical, contemp, romance, thriller, mystery, murder, autobiography. I just feel like I'm not capturing one audience, which is good for me, but not so as someone who works in social media, maybe not so great for posts, but who cares? I'm so tired. I'm supposed to go to a film tonight and I decided no, also because my friend said she's not going anymore, so I was like, fuck that then. So I'm just spending my day thinking about books and watching Cold Case. See you in another day. So I literally planned on ending the video there because I didn't have any plans this weekend, but then I booked myself back into the fucking hotel because I have had the most triggering couple of days, and I only expect it to get worse. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I needed to be able to cope with that, and I also re-injured my fucking back, so you know. This will be my, I literally was booking it for the 28th to go back, because like I said in my last video, I'm going to try to do it monthly because I get it on off-peak times and it's like fairly cheap. So I kind of explained in that video how I manage it. So I'm doing that now. I'm doing that today, going there today, and then gonna have a massage in the morning, and then I might go to my best friend's house. We'll see. I want to. I'm just so fucking mentally exhausted. But I also got an iPad, and it was technically free. It was free because I was using Back Market, not Back Market. They're not sponsoring this or anything, although if they want to, they can. I would love to work with them because I have used their shit for so long. But basically I have my old phone, and usually in the past with old phones, like, we give them to my granddad. But the last phone we gave him, it's like an iPhone 11, I think, and he was like, please don't give me another one. He's like, I'm overwhelmed. He's like, I don't want this, please. Like, I don't know how to use this one still. Don't give me another one. So I'm sending off that old phone of mine because I bought myself a new one end of last year for work, and it came out to what it cost to get an iPad and a pen. I'm so excited. I'm literally like a kid. I'm like so excited to just fucking, I'm like, if you're new, not if you're new, if you've been here for years, you will remember my, oh, what was it called? I had a certain name for it. It was like Digital Art Kid or something. Suburban Art, oh my god, Kid or something. And I used to do digital art. I kid you not, it was all done with my finger on my fucking tiny like iPhone, at the time 7 or something, and it was so good for that. But then I just stopped because I got so bored of doing it with my finger. I had the worst like Wacom tablet from like literally the 1990s, most useless thing I've ever used, and I didn't have like a software on my computer or laptop at the time that was good either, so it was completely useless. So I've been wanting an iPad for ages, for several reasons, but that was the main one. So it was literally free because I sent in my old phone, and got that for like they're giving me 230, and then the pen and the iPad with like £2 coverage a month was like 218. So free iPad, pen, and £12. Come on. So my pen has arrived. My iPad is meant to arrive in like the next couple hours max, so I'm super excited to get started. And also just like the whole, I'm genuinely like an iPad kid, but the whole kind of being able to tap things on a screen, it makes me feel some sort of way, dude. I can't explain it, how like happy that makes me. I also like, people are gonna be like, okay, why don't you just draw? Yeah, I do draw, and then I'm a perfectionist and I can't undo what I fucking did, and then I give up so easily and I just chuck it away. But also like, I don't know, it's giving iPad kid. It's okay, you can say it, it's giving iPad kid. But anyways, so I'm really excited for that because it's coming. It was supposed to come on Monday. It's coming early, but it's coming just in time for me to go to the hotel. This morning I had my first PTSD therapy session. I'm in normal therapy, as most of you know, but my PTSD, like CBT EMDR therapy, started today. And it started at a good time because, I mean, it started early. First of all, I was really happy about that. It started a month early, but it started at a good time because I've been triggered as fuck this week, and like I said, I expect shit to get worse. So like I was saying to my best friend, how like mentally I just want to be able to deal with things, because a few years ago, like everything made me fall apart, and like whilst what I was going through, it was more than valid that I was falling apart. I felt so weak, and I want to be able, like, I'm not saying I don't want to not feel shit, you know, like I'm gonna feel shit and I want to grieve shit or whatever it is, healthily, because I didn't do it healthily last time. So now it's important to me that I do grieve it healthily, grieve it like there's something but like, yeah, like just in general in life, like anything, like I want to deal with it healthily and have strength. I want to have strength. I want to feel strong, and I've already noticed differences in me because I've been in talking therapy for 5 years now, and other therapy like counselling since I was like 13. So, but yeah, I've noticed a difference in myself already. But I think like I'm scared of so many things, specific things, and things linked to my trauma, and you know, it's not impossible that those things happen again, and that scares the fuck out of me. But also, I was saying to my best friend this morning, I was like, I just want the strength. Where did that come from? I just want the strength to deal with it if it does. And I don't want to like fucking sit in fear and whatever, and I just want the strength to do what's right for me. That's how I feel. Oh god, it's been such a long time since I've like sat in front of a camera and cried. Such a sad sentence, man. But yeah, so I thought, why not? I'll go, because I've been so triggered and I deserve my break. If I need it now, I need it now. Hopefully I won't need it again for a month. If it's 2 weeks, then it's March, and that's my time of the month, and then you have to wait a month. So yeah, that's where my head's at. And yeah, I just want to be a fucking strong woman, man, and like feel it, because I know I'm strong, and like I get called like I use shouts hotline when I'm having a breakdown because I don't want to put it on my friends, and I know I'm not in danger, so I just need like a professional to talk to that won't charge me for the time. So I text shouts hotline and did that yesterday. I just sat there talking to someone for 2 hours on text, and they kept saying like, oh, you're so brave for this and that, and I was just like, I know people view me that way when I talk about my shit, and that's fine, but I don't feel it, and I want to feel it. So if the worst does happen, cool, that's how I don't want to react heartless or emotionless. I just want to be strong about it. I want to feel it. I want to, because I say grieve because like all my fear is to do with loss. Like when I really think about it, it's all just to do with loss and abandonment and my trauma with that. I literally thinking about, I've just deeped that, literally just thinking about it now, it's not to do with anything else, so that's why I'm using the term grief. Because I don't even mean in the sense of death, but that as well. Wow, that's really interesting that I just did that on camera. Learn something new every day. The unstable so yeah, it's all, the grief is all to do with loss, and that's fine. So when I say grief, that's what I mean. It's like my trauma is to do with that, and the fear of it, the fear of grief. It's a fear of grief, actually. Well, it's both. It's the fear of loss and a fear of grief. It's definitely both. So yeah, that's where my fucking head's at. So I'm gonna set my fucking iPad up. I'm so excited for this to arrive. I'm gonna make it so pretty, and I'm just gonna draw all the time. And oh my god, it's gonna be a nice screen to like read on instead of my fucking laptop or phone. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I can play stupid iPad games like a baby, because I hate playing games on my phone. The only game I play on my laptop and like my monitor and my setup is like Sims, and I'm really have to be in the mood to play that. And then I'm only playing Cozy Grove at the moment, and that's like, once you do all the daily tasks on it, it's done. It's kind of like Animal Crossing but better. So I'm now waiting so I can play a game constantly. I don't know what games, but I want to play games. Knowing me, it's going to be like those 2010 ass fucking Fruit Ninja shit. But anyways, cheers to that. I haven't ranted in front of a camera for a while, but it kind of felt good. Especially because like my therapy sessions with the PTSD are like less me talking and me having someone speak to me and explain shit to me. So, and I can't go to my normal talking therapy until these sessions are over, because they don't recommend doing 2 therapies at once. So that's this morning. I'm gonna have a shower, pack, continue watching Cold Case. I'm gonna start Grey's Anatomy after this, and there's some little things around my room that I need to fix that are pissing me the fuck off, and I hope this weekend that my dad fixes my trousers that I've needed fixing for two years, because he's the only person who knows how to do it. And we've had like a case of black mold in my cupboard for like over a month now, and it just keeps coming back every time I get rid of it. So they're trying to get rid of that today, and I just need to not be here. I just need to go chill and watch Law and Order all day, eat ramen, sleep, read, and play with an iPad for my mental health. That's what I need to do, so I'm gonna do it. Also, I've worked so hard this week. I started a new job, well, with a new client, and I've just been non-stop working, so I deserve a fucking break. And then yeah, we'll see. Love you guys. See you in the next clip.